Now, most hearts couldn't withstand this voltage. But I'm fairly certain your heart...
What was noise?
The sound of progress, my friend.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Wintergore here. This is Surgeon Simulator 2013 and this is the recent add-on that they've just added on called the Team Fortress 2 Meet the Medic. It's basically Nigel's sort of like research material. To access this you just have to put the VHS tape, I think it is, into the tape player on the right hand side on the main menu. So basically this is the heavy here and I'm playing as the medic from Team Fortress 2. And for your viewing pleasure, I've mixed in a few of the sounds from the actual cinematic, Meet the Medic, which you can find in the description below. Yeah, so this is basically the same as most other heart surgeries, but it has some really cool gadgets on it. And also, like, if you don't notice there, the heart's in the fridge, it stays true to the cinematic from the actual Meet the Medic episode, which is pretty cool. And always remember to refrigerate your lungs to keep them nice and fresh, in case you want to cook them up later on. Yeah, so basically the objective in this game mode is to give the heavy uber heart surgery, which basically means, like, you can see that massive heart in the background there, which is I believe from like a gorilla or something like that, which Saxon Hale killed, which is quite funny. Yeah, one of the most difficult things about this surgery is some of the tools are positioned in ways which make it really hard to just basically pick them up and then go straight in for a cut. So as you'll notice here, I basically have to like put it down and reposition it so I can actually get it in there. You can see that little device in front of my hand now. That's actually like the Uber kind of like generator thing, which is pretty cool. You have to end up stabbing that into a heart. Yeah, so I know a lot of people were saying, like, and linking to this sort of stuff on Reddit, saying like, oh, it reminds you of the Meet the Medic episode, which is really, really awesome that they actually went ahead and made that into like a full game. Let's hope they had something like co-op next time. That'd be awesome to see, or like even like an actual competitive table for time scores, which you can access, like a leaderboard, something like that. Would be really cool to see in this game. I know that'd make the world record holders much easier to pick out. Yeah, so I'm just going in for the heart here. It's actually a lot easier to cut out than the standard surgeries, but I think that's basically because later on you'll notice when I'm trying to operate the medic gun, it gets quite frustrating. It's very, very hard to move it around on this. Just don't need the old heart, so just gonna go ahead and drop that on the floor. Yeah, this heart is absolutely huge. I think it is from like a gorilla or something like that. I remember seeing it on the cinematic. Yeah, so you just drop this one in anyway. You don't really have to worry about how it's positioned, because it's more like the finishing is completely dependent on the medigun. This is a really cool part here as well. You have to actually... Whoa. Oh my god, I didn't realise how close I came to losing the episode there. I've had to go at this about 3 or 4 times, and yeah, that's pretty cool. You just like whack it in there. They put that saw blade in the way there to like really frustrate you, so it's always good to get rid of that first, which I only noticed a little bit later. This tool is extremely hard to control because when you pull down, your hand will go back into the neutral resting position. So say if you pull down and then your hand goes up a bit, it'll push it back up and down again, which is extremely like hard to get used to. So yeah, you basically have to point this at the device, the actual the Uber device, like the mechanical thing on his chest, and the best thing to do is just leave it there when you've got it on, and then just basically once you've got it sort of in his chest and it's pointing at the device and it starts charging like you hear it, just pick up his heart by the device and just kind of keep trying to hover it in the beam, and that'll basically Uber it and start healing up his chest at the same time, which is pretty cool. You managed to beat my time. Make sure to post it as a video response below and I will add it. And make sure to check out my other Surgeon Simulator videos for the world record attempts. Thanks for watching guys, see you guys next time.